Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Today for Tuesday Transformation, I want to talk to you about the importance of the attitude you have in your heart. Last week we talked a little bit about double-mindedness, and that is flip-flopping back and forth between trusting what God's word says and allowing your circumstances to dictate your attitude. And so as we looked into that, we talked a little bit about James, where it says a double-minded person should not expect that they would receive anything from God. So as you look at that and you understand that going back and forth between trusting God and not trusting him, or wavering back and forth between gratefulness and happiness and joyfulness, and again, letting your circumstances and your situations dictate your emotions, it not only prevents God from being able to bless you and to answer you in prayer, but it also is going to prevent you from worshiping him. Hebrews 12, 28 and 29 says, "Therefore, since we receive a kingdom which cannot be shaken, let us show gratitude by which we may offer to God an acceptable service with reverence and awe, for our God is a consuming fire." That word for service in the Greek also means worship, meaning the only kind of worship that God finds acceptable is that which comes from a heart that is filled with gratitude. And in Mark 7, Jesus says, "These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship in vain." So if your heart attitude isn't right, if you are constantly allowing your heart to be filled with frustration or anger or fear or doubt or any of those emotions that are not gratitude and joy and thankfulness to God, then you can be worshiping him with all your strength. You can be serving him at your church. You could be serving him in your family. You could be faithful in tithes and offerings. But if your heart attitude isn't one that is acceptable to God, then you are worshiping and you are praying and you are serving in vain. So this group is a space for us to be able to unburden our own hearts. So for me, I was even with this face, I was struggling with frustration and annoyance and allowing petty things to get in the way of my heart of gratitude. So what are you guys struggling with? I encourage you to let us know in the comments so that we can cover you in prayer. We can lift you up so that we can turn our hearts to be hearts that are filled with gratitude and thanksgiving so that they are acceptable in the sight of God. So if you're having trouble finding things to, be thankful for, or if you're dealing with a really hard time and you're having a hard time finding what's praiseworthy and the struggles that you might be dealing with, don't forget to download that sheet that I have that's going to help you guys reframe some of the struggles that you're dealing with so that you can worship God with a grateful and thankful heart. Until next time, guys, that's all we got. That's it. We're going to say bye. Okay. Bye, guys. Talk to you soon.